Hi, welcome back or welcome to the channel. Today we are taking a look at mCamRig. I'll leave a link in the description below. It's a 100% free plugin. It's for both DaVinci Resolve as well as Final Cut Pro. So definitely check that out. And what it does is it might be better to show you guys, okay? It's an audio installer via their M installer. You'll be able to, close DaVinci Resolve or Final Cut Pro, then reopen it, and it should appear in the title section on Final Cut Pro, which is what I'm going to show you it on, but it should appear in a similar section in DaVinci Resolve. So we're going to drag CamRig here, okay? Right here, okay. We want this in the middle here. We can change the length however long we want, just like all other motion VFX plugins. Okay, so what we want to do, we'll keep the in-out animation, but what we want to do is we want to focus on this area. We can have any area be the focus point, but let's focus on the slime himself, okay? Unfortunately, he's a moving target, so on second thought, let's not focus on him. Let's focus on this area right here, okay? Let's pretend, oh, this is where the hidden thingamabob hides behind, so we want to get there. We can play around with stuff. Right now, it's actually pretty good the way it is. Let's, go ahead, and it zoomed in on that, but it blurred a bit of everything around it. We don't necessarily want that, okay? So what we are going to do is we are going to change the blur amount to 0. We can play around with how much it zooms in, but, we're going to keep it here. And then, if we play it back, it will start here, it would zoom all the way, and then since we have a zoom out animation, when it's done, it would zoom out. If we wanted to go straight in from the get-go without an in animation and never end, we turn those off. But I'll be honest, I actually like keeping those on. And that isn't all. There's more that can be done with this, okay? And the more that can be done with this is changing the, axis. Changing the x-axis, y-axis, and even z-axis, okay? If we change this here, change this here, and let's go ahead and increase this again, camera position for Z, that's fine, that's dandy. Rotate, we can do lots of stuff here, honestly. We can even do this, okay? This is actually pretty brilliant. Let's reset parameter for that, but we still have this to be a different thing, okay? It's actually very brilliant. It may not seem like a lot, but okay, let's play it, okay? Imagine we have something else in the background there. Okay, zoom in, then go over there. Just pan over there. By itself. No need for keyframes or anything. We just simply did something ourselves without the need of keyframes at all. And for example purposes, let's cut this, okay? And then, we will create a duplicate of this above. So this technically affects everything below it, right? But there is a little trick. if we select both of these and then we turn them into a compound clip, okay? And then that area below is affected, and we can have everything else be exactly the way we want it to be. It's actually very awesome, if I'm being perfectly honest. We can move this here. And see, we're gonna disable this to show you that this is the background of the thing, but we could stop that by adding more on top of more, and we did get a pretty awesome effect, in my opinion. But yeah, mainly what I use it for is what I showed you guys initially, which is, you know, just to zoom in on certain locations in my video. That's how I do it most of the time. But yeah, you can play around. It's such a good plugin, and it's 100% free. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below. Motion VFX is not sponsoring this video. I just thought I'd share with you guys the plugins that I use a lot, and this gets a lot of value because, again, like I said, it is free, 100%. And as of making this video, I don't know about the future, but yeah, maybe they'll catch on and they'll start charging. I don't know. But yeah, with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.